Hello everyone, Samaritxn here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video, and today I'm going to show you how I warm up. So, obviously you can tell that the first thing that I do to warm up, I actually have a two-step process, a three-step process actually, of just how I warm up every day. Now, this first step is just going to be me playing Warzone Assault. Sorry, let me adjust my volume here. It's just going to be me playing Warzone Assault. I'm going to try to shoot at everything and just keep shooting with my Magnum. That's the goal. I'm just gonna keep challenging things. It's not really whether I die or not. It's more about as long as I'm just like hitting these shots. Um, Warzone really is just to polish your Magnum, try things at different ranges, and see what you can do at those ranges. So, say if I wanted to work on my long range Magnum, like here, I would try to distance myself further from this guy and just try to get shots on him. Unfortunately, that guy ended up bailing out. He probably would have pooed on me though because I can't handle being descoped. So here, I'm just going to try this, make sure that I get that perfect. It's routine. That person was running in a straight line, so I should be able to get it. This guy, on the other hand, was strafing and just pooed on me. So that's always been an issue of mine. I can't hit those long range Magnum shots. So anytime that I get into Warzone, I really try to test myself, put myself at those longer distances. Not extremely too long range because it's unrealistic. Like here's a good range. Like this is about from like S2 to rockets, um, the P Street to P3 or Car Street to P3. Angles like that is what I'm thinking about whenever I am this far away from people. And it's all just about like landing the shots. I don't necessarily have to get the kill. I just need to land my shots well enough. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's all about execution while you're in Warzone. You don't really have to worry about um, you know, like working on your gun skill, like trying to get it better. If you want to try to get your gun skill like just better, you want to shoot better, just play a ton of FFA. Um, a lot of us a lot of us guys in Chaotix before we started doing competitive, we went on this FFA grind, and it truly was a grind, and we we like kept going and kept going no matter how frustrating it is, because trust me, it will get frustrating as you get up to those higher levels. uh, Even at those lower levels, like I played on like a Smurf account where like there's just a bunch of people who are gold who just run their AR around, and it sucks, but eventually eventually you'll find those games where people are like, starting to shoot with their Magnum. You're able to get into more gunfights, that will help you with your Magnum shot. Another thing that you can always do is octagoning someone who is either better than you or someone who is uh, is about your skill, because you guys will really grow together. The person who, like, if they're like a million times better than you and you're going against them, the only person who's going to be growing in that situation is you. So you might have an issue getting someone to play with you, if they're just better than you. Sometimes there are really good people out there, who will do it for you. And the way that you can really get that kind of exposure is by having an Xbox Live mic and Xbox mic, and just being friendly whenever you play your games on Team Arena and stuff like that. I'm honestly not getting myself into a lot of gunfights, so I'm just gonna do that right here. That guy just got stuck. GG no re. So that's all that I really have to say about like you know ways that you can also like up your shot. So this is really kind of like a twofer as far as videos go. And like I said, like these long ranges, that's why I really like Warzone. You get into like multiple engagements. You can learn how to play your life a little bit more. Um, in reality, though, like playing your life against a group of people, it's good for here. But like if you really want to learn how to play your life, you just play a bunch of FFA. It will really teach you like patience, when to shoot, when to kind of like hold your shot, and things like that. So that's something that I really really believe in, and I see it has worked time and time again. We're kind of outslaying them right now. So I think I've gotten the gist of what I use Warzone for and the difference between warming up in Warzone and warming up in CT or not CTF. I'm sorry, and warming up in trying to get my words FFA. So after this, I'm gonna cut to the second part of my warm up, and after this, I will get to my third part of my warm up, which actually has variations. So I will talk to you guys when I get into the second phase. Alrighty. So this is actually the second phase of my warm up. I get into an octagon. Uh, there there's actually another map that I do if my full team is on. So if all four of us are on, we play on a different map. We do not octagon, but as of late, it's really been me and Dallas who have been on a lot due to, like I said, those technical issues with Troy, which again isn't his fault at all. It just really sucks. We should be getting back on the grind soon. Uh, but what me and Dallas have been doing is just playing a ton of Octagon. So it's just shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting, switching to your snipe, see if you can hit a whip shot, whip again. And we've honestly been world starring the crap out of each other. It's really ridiculous. Dallas got a 35 shot on me, which if you don't know what that means, it's 7 perfects in a row. It wasn't like to chain for a multi or anything. It's just anytime Dallas pulled out his pistol, it was a perfect, and it was crazy. At the same token, like anytime that Dallas's Magnum was like on point, my snipe was on point, so I was just able to whip at spawns like nobody's business. Um, I hit. We play on different variants of this octagon, so Dallas has an octagon variant that he plays, and he does like he does really good forage. So I actually really enjoy what he's made, and it's just a giant ramp with an octagon at the bottom, and it really helps us with fighting people who are at angles, whether it's sniping, shooting with your pistol, and the objective of that is just to get to the bottom of this huge ramp and try to predict spawns and always be on your toes. So it really helps with your reaction time. So this is part one of it. This is if there's only one person on that I'm able to play against. So I'll just octagon here, and I'm going to bring you guys into the other one that I go into if a full team of four is. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is part two of what I do if there's a team of four on. If we're all on, we just play 2v2 flag. So usually there'll be a flag on the other side, but since I'm alone, there's only one. But basically, I will spawn here with someone directly across from me. Someone else who's on my team will spawn here with someone directly across from them. And we just duke it out trying to get flag caps. So it really helps you with your push, your team shot, uh, your long range magnum will get better. Your long range snipe will get better. Usually we only whip in here. I know people who like zoom in and try to hit shots, which is a good thing. I don't like downgrade those people for doing that at all because realistically you're not going to whip everything. You're going to zoom in with your snipe and shoot at things. If you zoom in with your snipe and you're just getting descoped, then you can work on that. So this is a really good warm-up map. Dallas has made variations of this that are really good as well. Things that have a little bit more cover, so right along the middle, about this area, Dallas had put like a little ramp that has a little hump, and then like you can head glitch on that and try to work on your shot that way. So there's a lot of different things that you can do in Forge. So if you're a Forge person and you want to get your shot better, just make an octagon, make something that has reasonable spawns, get a bunch of buddies, and go ham, really. So now I'm going to show you guys step 3 of my warm-up. And this is part 3. The final step of my warm-up is I get on a map, usually Fathom, and I do two things on here. One thing is I have this set up for neutral flag for unlimited time, and I will do things such as this. I just go up to the top mid. I know this is like the longest way that you can go up there, but I don't know. I go up here and I just start running flag. I grab the flag, I take it to a base, and I work on my flag routes. So I am really bad at running the flag, so this is why I work on this so much. So in a situation where we have all dead, you want to run it through pit. I grab it, just keep moving, just keep it going. Make sure that I don't fumble it, and I try to get to the base as fast as I can. So that's one thing that I do on here. I just have it for neutral flag for unlimited time. I'm just able to run the flag as much as I want, just work on my flag routes. And the other thing that I do on this map is I do jumps. Now, there are jumps such as this one. Let's see if I choke it first try, because I actually had, anytime that I've done this, it's been 50-50, even though I used to get this like 100% of the time. So let's see. Alright, so I made it first try on camera. There we go. I just do jumps. I move around the map, make sure that I'm like fluid around the map. Let's see if I can make this jump. I usually make this jump a lot. I don't. That sucks. I gotta be patient with it. Now I gotta do it for you guys. I gotta do it. Stop choking. Stop choking. Okay, well, you can make this jump. Just like that. There we go. Let's go. I'm actually gonna do this one more time to see if I can see if that was just a hoax. It is. Alright, whatever. So, that just shows me that I need to work on that jump more. So, I'm just jumping around the map, seeing what I can do, see if there's anything that I've missed. I've actually learned a lot of things from different people, such as this jump. You can jump onto here. Come on, let me do it. You let me do it every other time. Wow, it's really not letting me do this. Okay, well, I know that the other side will let me do it for sure. But the whole objective of this is just to run the flag around, make sure that my flag movement is good, and there we go. I can jump onto here. You can do it on the other side on blue. It was just being stubborn. And then if someone comes in, you can just ground pound. I learned that from a good friend named Hype Train. Link to his Twitch channel is going to be down below. He's actually a really cool dude. And I choked that jump too. See, this just shows I really need to do this because I haven't been on Halo 5 in quite a while. So I'm just really missing like routine jumps. And like I said, the objective of this, move flag as fast as I can, work on my flag route because I'm honestly trash with the flag, and just get my jumps right. One thing that I want to learn to do is this jump, which Tyler has down so perfectly. Cole has it down pretty well as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this on camera. Let's see. We're gonna try it one more time. Basically, you can like skid off of this and like jump top mid. I know how to do this one though. Let me go back. The reason I start here is because that's more practical. Like this is something that you're gonna do off the break. So I'm gonna have my AR out. I'm gonna choke that. That's something that's weird. If I jump a little bit too late, it will clamor me still whenever I thrust at it. It's not letting me do it. See, this is what I get for not being on Halo for a while, or Halo 5 at least. And it's not because I'm like, oh my god, the game's trash. It's because I just been having fun on other Halos. And like we haven't had much time for practice and stuff, so or not much time, but we haven't had like the means for practice and stuff. There we go. I made the jump. We haven't had the means for practice and stuff, and that just means that we couldn't play. People have been playing a lot of H1Z1 while they were, while we kind of have this hiatus, and it's not intentional. It's just unfortunate things happen. So while that's happening, Cole and them are playing H1, which I wish I could play, but my computer's too crap for it, or at least I really don't understand how to get it done. It's not that I really don't understand, it's just that I haven't tried and I'm too lazy of a bum, let's be honest here. So I've been playing like MCC, playing a lot of Halo 3. We played Halo Reach yesterday. We're probably going to play it again today, so you might see a highlights video eventually of that. No promises. It just really depends on how well I do, throughout the next course of these 2 days. I have some good clips, but So those are future videos in the making. Rip. On that note, that's really how I warm up, guys, and it's a three-step process, and I really have no problem with it. If I can't find anyone to Octagon, then I just run FFA. I play some free for all. I get my shot down that way. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.